Hello.
All
Oh,
right,
Hello.
we're back.
hey.
Yep.
Another day, another session. Excuse
Ah,
me.
good day today.
All right, let's just get right into it.
Okay.
Uh,
Recap.
you want to do the recap? All right, nice.
Yeah, I promise to do the recap.
Because you're
Okay.
out
So
of inspo, you're out of heresy. Okay, let's go.
The
okay. Aftermath of our ritual, we assumed that Londark was destroyed or eaten by the book, but unfortunately, Londark survived, and he trolled us with that.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, he survived.
unfortunately, Londor survived. Then
Because for Grantella, later I'll say that. For now, he survived, so there's some commotion with Fenric, Londark, Tyrion because they have doubts with Londark's um they say hidden agenda. And while we're doing that, also a couple of the party separated to do their thing before going on mission. Currently, we have a mission going to two area. That's Valendir and what's the other one?
Valenier and
Valendir.
Lorelai.
Yeah, that's the our currently our main mission for now. There's also a side mission for the party. One that Grantella took is to go to the sewer, and the other one is for Tarion who wants to go under the church. And
No, you want to go under. You're the one who wants to go
no,
under the church.
Grantella wants to go in the sewer, and you
I
guys
was
wants to go
like,
there.
I
But
thought we
you
were
want
going
to go?
together because Tarion was like, why should we go under the church in the first place? And Grantella was like, well, it's guarded. That means there's something valuable there.
No, there's something valuable in the sewer.
And under the church.
Under the church is a sort of dimension that we need to check.
No, it's not another dimension. We already know what's there. Like, Fenric explained that it's a portal,
Yes, that's it. That's
and
the
Londark also explained. No. It's just a portal to Monteva. It's just a
okay.
portal to the Enclaves.
Okay, so during those times while Grantella were staying in Londark mansion, Londark do some spells with regards to Grantella's past, and there we know that Fenric is related to Grantella's past, and it's not very good. So a ticking time bomb was created, a situation created
Oh
there.
no.
Then for happy note, Talanil and Fink did some nasty and broke a bed.
God damn it.
They
Okay.
tried
Some
to do a
nasty.
stress test on the bed, but unfortunately the bed was failed. The bed failed. And then for
Did it
Tarion and
fail?
Saldana, they are both now who talk wants to talk with Fenric, and we don't know what will be the result of that. And Levi is somewhere in the salmon bed. That's where we stopped
Le-
last time.
Yes. And Saldana has joined the party.
Levi raided his mom's armory.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I mistook last session. Instead of icosahedron, I said dodecahedron. So did I say how many sides was
So
it?
it's not a D20?
You just said it was a D20.
Yeah, like
You
a
said it was
D20.
like
Yeah,
a
but I think I
D20.
said like a dodecahedron too. But yeah, so it was a D20. No worries about it.
Yeah, so a dodecahedron's a D20. Like it's two,
Mhm. No,
two 10
dodecahedron's a
sides.
12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Icosahedron is the
I thought.
20.
I thought it's
Oh.
a 210. So do Ekas.
Yeah,
It's a
210.
D20, no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
D20.
googled it's icosahedron. It's a D20.
But what Levi has is a D20.
Yeah. Because there's an item that's called
Uh,
dodecahedron of doom, but that's different, and it's a
Ooh.
D12. That's a D12. So. All right.
Okay.
One sec. And did anybody want to add to? Uh, is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Anyone wants to add? Jump in, please.
Yeah, I think it's just that Saldana joined the party. Um, she suggested that. Well, she just told Taryn palang, pero I'm obviously gonna tell you guys na suggested that she'll send her crew to scout ahead to the cities that we want to visit. Yeah.
Oh, and also with regards to Grantella's opinion, di ba last time Long Dark used chains before the ritual, and during the ritual, it's not a tentacle but chains that attack us, right?
Ooh.
So
oh
those
yeah.
It
seems
was
to be a
chains, not
problem.
tentacles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
chains. So Long Dark power is also chain. So that's why Grantella don't trust Long Dark now.
Yeah.
And
Spooky.
yes, and Fenric
Whoa.
Why? Why don't you trust them?
because of the chain first, and for Long Dark, and for the second because of what Grantella discovered Fenric relation to her past.
Okay. All right. How many are there of you guys? One, two, three, four. Ah, I'm gonna decide who goes first. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Okay.
3. That's well. Ernell goes first.
Okay. Since I already rested in Long Dark's mansion, I will go and try to trace my step again to the sewers where I discover a hidden door.
Mm-hmm.
And then last time the two guards locked that door. So as aficionado of rogues, I will try to lockpick it.
Oh, you want to lockpick the thing?
Yes, the on the gate, the entrance to the sewer, but they
Okay.
put a lock into it, so I'm going to lockpick it.
Yeah. Let's say, um, right after you had the dream, or like the dream sequence for your memory, you want to go straight
Yes.
down to over
No,
there.
I rest first because I was in rage last time, and then Lone Dark and Conrad stopped me. So I settle down first, try to exhale the excess energy in her body. That's the wild magic that's running through her body and the white smoke. So after resting and calming down, Grantella decided to go to the sewer.
All right. One sec. Easy enough. Skip time. Oh, not the sewers yet. One sec. Where's the town square? Oop, my bad. My bad. It's by the square, somewhere around there. Um, it's a relatively. It's about noontime ish now, as I guess. Uh, you guys had breakfast, and then you had the ritual, and then it's about lunchtime. Did you want to grab something to eat, or are you gonna go straight there?
Gruntel is a bit mad. Her mood is not good for eating, so Gruntel will go directly there.
Okay.
So she'll be even angrier.
Yeah,
She's
I need
hangry.
some smash.
All right. um, you. How high is your int?
Wait.
It's a 10. You'll remember. It's fine. You remember where it is. It's a small town. Um,
I'm surprised it's a 10. I was
Yeah.
expecting an 8.
Yeah.
as you head towards the sewer, uh, since midday, as soon as you turn around the corner, you hear a voice, but right before you hear they turn around the corner, you hear voices coming from that direction of where the sewer grate is. Do you turn the corner?
Yes, Gruntel will check it.
As you turn the corner, you see about 3 guards, right by the sewer grate. It's open right now, but they're one of them is sitting on the ground. There's like he laid out a basket and like a blanket, kind of like a picnic. They have they've unpacked their lunches. The other two are kind of standing towards the side. One of them looks like he's just finished a sandwich and like is crumpling the package already, or like the paper that was wrapping it, and then like returning it to like a little bag that he has. And, kind of like goes to grab a smoke from his pocket and then kind of like looks at you. Then just keeps an eye on you and then starts to light a cigarette.
DM, di ba last time, Londark informed me that there is something down here,
Mm-hmm.
probably some entertainment, and also he advised me that my soul coins it can be handy in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will, since I was informed about that, Grantella will approach the guard.
But
Uh,
before that, a key info. You were part of the military. Since everywhere is on lockdown, these guards are militarum guards.
oh,
They're
okay.
not towns. They're not town guard. They're militarum. There's a lot of military in this town now.
Yes, but does the military know about the what's
You
under there?
you don't know. You don't know if they know. They're
Okay.
looks like they're guarding a sewer grate.
Okay, so either way, Grantella will approach them
Mm-hmm.
non-threateningly. Grantella will just inhale and exhale to calm her muscles so that it will unwind and not be threatening.
Kind of blows a smoke towards you. Uh,
Grantella
Nothing to
will
see
just
here.
yeah, Grantella will inhale the smoke that he blowed toward me, then exhale it back to him. And
Kind
Grantella
of
will say,
just whiffs it
"Hello
off.
there."
Not a
Um,
nice way to say hello. We'll have a little
no,
lunch.
in my
Nothing to see
village,
here. Best go back
blowing
to the town
smoke
square.
is saying hello.
Well, not in my book.
Oh, I'm sorry if I offend
Sips
you.
a
I
cigarette
didn't
again,
mean.
blows it in your face.
Okay, Grantel will not do it again, but Grantel will say with respect and a low voice, "I'm here going to do some business inside." And Grantel will
Side
show
where?
the uh, Grantel will not answer and will just show the coins. And Grantel will say, "You know."
Are you trying to bribe a militarum guard?
No, this is a different coin. This is for the entertainment.
I'm not into you.
What?
Bruh.
That's not the way it works. I'm supposed to pay that part.
Oh, sorry for the
Bruh.
Well,
misunderstanding.
I'm not on duty. I'm on lunch, but I mean, hey Dale, she your type? Looks up at you. Nah, I'm into the lighter looking ones. How about
Cowboy.
you, Crib? Well,
Kill these guys, Yuta. Kill them.
When you off, lady.
I have some business inside the tunnel. Do you want to come with me?
We're going back on our shift in a bit, but if you're free later in the afternoon,
Sure, sure. And Grantella will just move slowly towards the tunnel.
they're gonna block your the guy that is smoking. They're gonna block your way
Mhm.
up. You're not supposed to go down there. What are you gonna do down there? The sewer. That's why we're guarding it here. They can access the town through the sewers. You know what's happening, right?
Yes, I understand, but you know, uh, ladies' business. Do you want me to do it here?
Uh, we're on official orders, ma'am. Can't go down there unless you have a permit or unless you have orders too. And looking at you right now, you're not part of the militarum.
Oh,
No, we don't want any
oh,
trouble. No, you don't want any trouble.
okay,
Blows
okay.
blows
I'm
another
going to
smoke in
find.
your face.
I'm going to
Hey,
find another
stop
alley
doing
then.
that, Chris.
I'm
You're
going
gonna
to
have
find
a date
another
with me later.
alley, a dark alley to do my business. Then Gretel will move away.
Uh, towards which direction?
Oh my
Away from
god.
the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Gretel will just go back to the to Lone Dark Mansion if because of the failed mission.
All right.
Out of character, does Levi know Gruntella wants to go into the sewers already, or did she only mention that to Tarian?
I think
You guys had a
She told
meeting,
the whole
and
party,
oh yeah, I told the whole party because I want to
but
go
she
there.
left. Yeah, but
Yeah,
she snuck out by herself without
yeah.
telling us.
Oh, okay.
as you as you start to step away, kind of bit down, as there are guards there. As you turn around the corner again, you see familiar looking older couple.
Ah yes. Mm-hmm.
One of them has an umbrella, and their backs are towards you. They're kind of like having a conversation, and kind of like a quiet conversation, but they're both giggling. And while he's holding the umbrella, it's like midday, so the sun's like striking right down. What do you want to do?
Oh. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to roll. If I'm going to roll odd, I'm going to approach them. If I'm going to roll even, I'm Gwentella will go back to the Lone Dark Mansion.
All right.
Hey, wait, I'm rolling. Add, approach them. Even, I'm going to go back.
Odd. Are you approaching them?
Yeah, I'm going to Gwentella will approach them. And Gwentella will greet the couples. Oh, hello. We met a couple of days before.
I was like, that was a while ago. Sergio was
Over a
still in the
week.
party. Like a
Yes,
little over
but
a week.
what are you two
Like,
doing here?
Like close to 2 weeks now.
Yeah, what are you two doing here?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, seeing that you and that little tabaxi didn't show up,
Mm-hmm.
well, not of the matter. There's no more festival up until now. It's indefinitely postponed, it seems. We won't have the performance anymore, but what brings you here? We're here because we live here. Now,
Yeah,
at least.
I tried to do something. I got a business down there in the tunnel, but the guards.
What business do you have underneath in the tunnels?
An acquaintance told me something. With this coin, I'll show the soul coin that I can use it down there.
As soon as you show the coin, both of their eyes light up. They look at you, they look at each other. And where mayhaps did you receive this coin?
back in Medina, we have some scruple there, and a kind gentleman gave it to us after I win in his casino.
Hmm. They look at each other again. I think this is something for you to handle, Delilah. And the older lady, um, the older man, steps back and just holds out the umbrella for her. And they're like dressed in like he's like dressed in like a very uh jet black tuxedo, and it has like a kind of like a in a way it kind of looks like a conductor in an orchestra, and with very like tall like uh what you call the neck part of the suit. uh I lost my trail of thought for that part.
Collar.
Color.
The collar, like a tall collar, like covers the kind of like arcs towards the back of the neck where it's higher there, and he has a top hat too, which is odd why he's using the umbrella, and he like holds it out for her, and she's wearing this like very elegant like Victorian style like dress. It's in like deep purple with like greenish hue to it. It's kind of like a chameleon look to it, and you can tell it's very tight in the middle, kind of like a with a corset, and the bottom kind of frills out to where it's like a little bell shape. May I look at this coin that you have? Closer.
Yes. Okay, wait.
In my hand. She holds out her hand.
Can you look at it while I'm holding it?
My eyesight is very bad. I may
Hmm.
need to a little bit of help with my hands as I can make sure what it is.
Insight check.
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
Yeah. Cantera is
15.
not trustworthy.
Um, you can see her eyes are like squinting a bit or like narrowing, trying to look at the coin. Kind of hard to tell if she's lying or not, but she's like trying to. Her like eyes are focusing and squinting towards the coin, and she's holding out her hand towards you.
Okay, Grantella is not in a mood, a trusting mood today. So Grantella will not give the coin, but move it closer to her face. And I'm
Well,
only using one
that
coin.
also works.
Six. I
A
have six
little
coins. So
rude,
one coin.
but acceptable. At least I can see it now. Dear, dear, can you hear me? I am right behind you. I can hear you. Is it real? Yes, dear, it is real. How many do you have?
Deception. Two.
Roll a deception check. Wow. A 25 on a nat 20.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Only two.
Yes.
And if I may ask, what would you want to use that coin for?
We right now you do know that we're kind of bind here because of those floating bombs out there. I'm currently looking
Oh,
for
you're in a bind because of what?
mine because of those bombs, the one that
Oh,
destroyed cities.
oh yes, yes, that one. Yes, you're in a bind.
Yes,
Very, verily.
yeah, but unfortunately, that's why I'm looking for allies, which may help us to stop it.
If you're looking for allies, one coin may not work.
I know someone who have coins like this, and maybe I can convince them to pull.
And immediately, like her face, like she's, like her face was like very smiley, like friendly, and immediately her face turns into like a, like very, like stern
Very
faced
handsome.
and
Oh,
like, I'm done with this act. Bruh, Doc, can you? She doesn't get it.
hmm?
I don't want to talk to her anymore. And the older lady like
What?
backs away. Um, I'm deeply apologize for my wife. She may have been hinting at something that you did not quite get.
Possibly because unfortunately I came from very low education background. Can you educate me? Can you clarify?
Well, not in the streets, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like coffee?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Are you a fan of? Hmm. How do I put this where you would understand it? Are you a fan of being in one place right now and then the next second being in another place?
Oh, you mean teleportation? I experienced that
Yes.
in Gina.
All right. Well, this is a bit different, but I do need your consent to do this. You need to be willing.
Sure, I approve.
All right. Delilah, can you go ahead and get the house ready first? I'll see to our guest today. All right. And she, as soon as she says "all right," she turns into like a puff of smoke, and like
I
all you see left behind is like a small little purplish green feather that starts to dissipate into ash. All right. So, if you want to find out how you can gain allies using this coin, I will need that coin.
all of it.
And he smiles. Just one for now.
Okay, Grantella will give it to her.
Oh, it's the guy already. Are you gonna give it to the old man?
Yes.
Alright. One sec. I am looking for a nice place to transfer to. So how many do you have again?
6. I got Tarion's coins because
Okay.
Tarion's refused the coins.
Okay. Who else did anybody else refuse the coin, or was it just Grintella that refused that Tyrion that refused the coin?
It was just Tyrion.
Okay, okay. Everybody else has it. How many do you guys have again?
Yeah,
3 each.
Levi has 3.
Yeah,
Yep,
3 each.
3.
I was just looking for that. I had it earlier, but it didn't save. God. Wait, my keyboard's not working. There you go. I'll just use this one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 1 sec.
Okay, okay.
My computer's been like. I need to clean my computer now. It's everything's like not working all at the same time. I think my motherboard has a problem. What
Or
is it
you
now?
need to
It's like
defrag.
6 years old now.
You need to defrag it.
No, you can't defrag SSDs anymore. You're gonna break
Ah,
SSDs if you yeah, you break SSDs if you defrag them.
yeah.
Just
Nice.
hard drives. You can just defrag a hard
Yeah,
drive.
HD.
Yeah, you should stop defragging your SSDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's defragging is very outdated. But if your laptop is a hard drive, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just use the sewer scene for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
fine.
imagine it.
Yeah, just
Imagine it.
That's the game, anyways. All right. As soon as he, as soon as you give the coin and he takes it, he grabs your hand, and both of you bamf out of existence, and then you you teleport into the sewers. Although, as you see rats and a few bats like start to scatter, time kind of slows down, and all of them freeze into place.
Okay.
All right. And he holds up the coin, opens his mouth, and he swallows it.
Oh. What? So that's how you use it.
Oh no, that's just me. If I
Oh.
swallow it, no one else can have it.
Ah, okay.
Over my dead body. So, I take it that Scalawag gave you these coins. Oh.
You know him?
You said you had two, so now you only have one.
Yeah. But I really want information for to help us stop this doomsday and to find some allies.
All right, since call it a token of my appreciation for having me impressed that you got coins from that Scalawag. I'll give you. I'll give you one answer for free.
Okay. One answer is good
You
enough
have
for
to
me.
ask me a specific question. Can't be vague. Has to be very specific. If you ask me a vague question, I may answer you with a vague answer. So, if you want to find out something, the best way to find out about something is to ask what that something is.
Okay. This is hard because Gantela is not good with this. Gantela just think hard and almost you can see white smoke coming out from your ear. Hmm.
It's overheating.
Yes, Gantela's brain is overheating. For me, out of character, I want to ask a question. What do I need rather than what do I want to do to help in this
Yeah,
situation? But
what do you
yeah,
think
but that's
will help you
me. That's
guys?
me. I'm trying to do something that
You
Grantella
can
will.
you can
Hmm?
roll a straight intelligence check
Okay.
with disadvantage. I mean, let's just roll it with disadvantage because you were fuming earlier today and you're
Yes,
not
yes, okay,
yourself a
okay.
little bit. So
Let's do that. It's much
straight
fun.
intelligence check with disadvantage.
Gruntella, Brain
Oh,
Blast.
wait,
Is the
wait.
music creepy?
Crappy music.
Like she's about to be kidnapped. Yeah,
Is it
she just
laggy?
randomly she just wanted a stranger.
Okay, rolling for disadvantage.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, that's typical Grantella.
I mean, what would what would you want to ask, and how would Grantella be asking about it? I guess that's
Well,
how we'll
let's
put
see.
it.
Yeah, Grantella will just ask, in this place, where can I find in this area? I am now in this town, the River Run town. Where can I find allies that can help us stop the apocalypse?
He kind of like looks at you. You're looking for allies. You already have allies.
I want more. More can give us advantage.
All I can answer you is the church won't help you. They're not your ally.
I knew it. Since uh since I have some doubt with my current ally, can't you point me in the right direction?
That would be another coin. That one was
Damn it!
free.
What's the answer? You just said that the church is not my ally. Which one is my ally? I
I
want
already told you,
more.
you already have allies in this town.
Ah, damn it. Um, you need another coin to answer my another question?
Yes, that's what you got yourself into.
Okay, I'll give him the second coin. This is my last coin. Please give me a concrete answer. And I give him the second coin.
Looks at you, looks at your pocket, swallows the next coin. All right, 2 more to go. Ask your question.
Where can I find items that can help me with my current predicament?
Looks at you, looks at your back where your axe is. Sighs. Guessing that's not what you want to find out, because you already have it.
Yes.
Right. I better be a good, provide good service here. Underneath this city, there's sure to be a lot of items. Some of them may help, some of them may make things worse. There is
Hmm.
one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I'll sweeten up the deal. If you give me another coin, I will tell you exactly where it is.
Oh man, you're good. You're driving a
I
hard
already
bargain
told
here.
you there is something underneath this town. That is already an answer. But for another coin, where it is specifically where you need to go underneath this town, I will give you that answer. And to sweeten the deal a bit further from my end to yours, I will tell you exactly how you can get it. But it has to be only you. That's a freebie. So, another coin, another answer.
Mm, let's see. I will roll again. Add. I will give him even. I will end the deal and go back to Long Dark Mansion. Hey, rolling.
What's a one? It's an odd one?
Yeah, I'm going to give him the last coin I have as my own. The other three is with the Arian's coin. So this is my personal last one, and I give it to him.
As soon as you
Here.
give him the coin, he instantly just grabs it and then swallows it right away, and you can see him like stretch his neck. Oh, yes. The reason
Well,
why it only has to be you is because when you enter that place, you need to make necessary sacrifices. Once that door opens, you will find he like leans closer to you.
yes. Mhm.
While it is not an item, it can be your ally.
Where is it?
Go underneath the city. You can take way through the church or through another way underneath Londark Manor. Make your way towards the old world. You may need to hire a guide or someone you know that knows their way down there. Additional sacrifice to make, right?
Okay.
And once he looks at you, oh, I can see it in your eyes. I think you know what I mean. I think you know where it is. Sealed down there is a being of great power. Sealed in a tiny box. You need only to break that box. And the last sacrifice you need to make will be of yourself. But once you do this, you gain enormous power beyond your capabilities.
Hmm. Hmm.
You
Yes.
just need to make those sacrifices. For another coin, I will tell you how many sacrifices.
Oh, damn it. Grantel will say, I think this is enough. Thank you.
Well,
Grantel will just move away.
that was a good
Well, for
transaction.
opening the gate, we already know how many sacrifices.
Yeah, that's it. But
Because
I will
you,
bow to him and says, I know some people who have coins like this. Maybe I can convince them to meet you.
Oh, yes, if they're willing to pawn
Mm-hmm.
off those coins for answers of her favors. Yes, yes. You see now too, starting to, like, you just notice it now, like the grays of his hairs are starting to darken and some of the wrinkles on his face disappear.
Then yeah, Grantella then says her goodbye and promised to bring some people who have the coins that he needed someday.
All right, so you can make your way up the sewers when it turns into a puff of smoke, and all the rats and all the bats start to move again. And as soon as time starts flowing back, you start to hear coming down the ladder are the three guards from earlier. What do you do?
Grantella will shout hysterically, "Yeah, no, no, who? Someone kidnapped me and put me here. Yeah, I think it's a bad guy.
They start to run towards your direction, and as soon as they see
Yeah,
you, roll a
Oh my
deception check
god.
with
yeah.
disadvantage.
What? What's going to roll?
Deception check with
Deception.
disadvantage. A
Natural
deception or
20?
persuasion?
The six,
Persuasion.
This is
Okay,
more.
persuasion.
This would be
the
more
6 foot,
deception, though. This would be deception with disadvantage.
the 6 foot tall orc covered head to toe in weapons, screaming like a damsel in distress.
Real.
We tried to
Oh,
break in
advantage.
earlier.
That's advantage. You
Oh
roll.
damn!
But
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
take 13 because
yeah. Okay.
wait, one sec.
Yeah.
That's 18 plus the plus modifier.
Yeah, plus modifier. 18.
Mhm.
They look at you.
Help me.
Are you really scared of rats? Dude,
No.
I mean, come on. Some people may be that buff, but they're scared of rats. You know what? Ma'am, can you... the exit's over there. It's just rats.
Thank you, help. Then Grantella will run as fast as she can and go to the exit.
I
No.
don't... I think... and you hear as you run towards the exit, you hear the other guy that wanted to ask you out earlier. I think I'm gonna cancel that date later. You step outside.
I can stand rat. Then Grantella will just run.
All right. And where are you going to next?
Long Dark Mansion.
All right. Going back.
Yep.
All right. Levi.
Okay.
As you're holding this what did you get from last time again? Daggers, and then what was the rest? Aside from the D20.
Some dagger, some daggers, a short sword, and if there's any there that would fit Levi, like some studded leather armor.
You're not gonna be able to do mage armor if you have armor on.
Oh, you can't have it on. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I might just get it just in case, because like if Levi's in a situation, like he might just, because like studded leather you can put on really fast. If Levi's in a situation where he's low on spell slots, right, that might still be useful.
It's gonna be like an action, like a whole up. It's probably like 2 rounds to put that on, maybe even more, because you have to like strap it.
Yeah,
on
but like
yourself.
like even like outside
Isn't
of
it
combat, if
Pilaka
Levi
minutes
knows
to
like
don the armor on?
Yeah. It's like a minute. It's like
yeah
a few
yeah, but
minutes.
like yeah, but what I mean is if like we're in a situation where Levi already knows he's low on spell
Yeah.
slots, that
He means
Okay,
might
so
be
you're just
Yeah.
gonna pack it
better.
in your
But
backpack.
it's better to have it than not have it. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
there's a piece of armor there. You can tell it's gonna be a little loose
Yes.
on you, but it's still armor. Why
Okay,
is
I'll
this the
just I'll
music?
just add this stuff to my items.
All right, that's it. That's actually nice music. Just add like studded leather and you identify you're spending time to identify this item, right?
Yeah.
How many minutes is identify again?
10 minutes.
And then how many daggers? Let's say how many daggers are you taking?
Um, just a couple, like four, to round it up to five because I already have one.
Okay. Mhm. I don't have the stat block on me right now for the
Oh
D20.
no, I have it already. Like it's just like
No, no,
oh
no.
oh
What I
for the
mean, what I
D20,
mean,
yeah.
like that. Yeah, for the D20. I've been so busy with work and like other stuff too. Um,
Oh, no worries, no worries.
but I do know what it is because I've already planned for it. Like what it's gonna be. Um, there's evocation that you can see on it earlier. Um, when it was facing towards your direction, it was on a 20, and you can sense evocation on it. What do you want to do with the dice while you're identifying it?
Um, Levi's just identifying the markings, just like he's go as he's going over it. If it what he's trying, if he sees the significance of what number it's on, he's kind of try and pick it up and not let it land on a different number just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see. Uh, are you making it stay on 20?
Yes.
Okay. As you continue to
And
spend time in identifying it, um, you can tell that the nature of, let's say this is more flavor. It's evocation on 20, but you can't necessarily pinpoint um, the particular type of element for the evocation. There's, as you're identifying it, there's this inkling sensation in your hands to roll the dice. Roll the
okay,
die.
Levi will roll the die. Levi just
Yeah, roll d20.
looks at it. He starts thinking it to a different number, and then it's like I want, and then he just like oh why not, and then he just tosses it.
Yeah, roll d20.
Uh, yeah, sorry, one sec. I forgot how to roll a d20 in alchemy. There it is. 30.
13. As soon as it lands on a 13, you see it glow a little bit, and it, one of the weapons in the armory, like starts to shake. It's gonna shake violently as you see like the, like whatever is holding it in is like, it's like trying to get off from the wall, and you see the die also as well start to shake towards the weapon, and the weapon is slowly and surely starting to bring down the case that it's on. What do you do?
Opens up the case so it can fly out to see what happens.
All right, as soon as you open the case, roll a dexterity save, please.
Okay. I should I should have cast what was that spell called again? Blade War.
Uh-huh.
But oh well. Where's Dex? There.
Oh, um,
10.
it's easy enough. You're the only one here. There's not many things to like block your way from dodging out of it. Um, it would have been like really bad if you rolled like anything lower than an 8. But you like dodge out of the way, and you see the um this weapon is in particular, it's a short sword. It starts to like bounce all around the walls, and you kind of like duck out of the way. And as soon as the dice starts to float up in the middle, you see the short sword um dart towards it and shrink and fuse with the die. As soon as the die rolls back down to the ground, it rolls down to a 13. Um, with your identify spell still up, you will know that when you roll a 13, a short sword will come out of this.
Oh.
Oh, it's like an inventory. Your personal storage for equipment.
What do you want to do next?
So, uh, Levi will go. That was cool, and Levi rolls
All right.
see what else happens.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Levi will try one more time.
16.
See if it
As soon
like.
as it lands on a 16, um,
Oh,
oops. Is this another d20? Let's say
oh, sorry.
you
I
rolled
rolled it
twice.
twice.
Let's
I thought
say
it's not
you roll a
loading.
16 and then you roll a 20 roll a 2. On a 16, let's say this is like a time lapse. You roll a 16. Where do you have your potion put in? Is it in your pouch or is it in your bag of holding? Do you have potions on you?
Uh, it's around Levi. Levi has potions around his belt. Wait, does Levi still have potions? Uh,
I
no,
think
wait. Oh no, I
I
think
can check.
Levi gave away his potions.
One sec. Oh, do you guys use it? Oh no, you still have a superior healing potion. Yeah, up
Oh,
there.
it's not here. I'm not seeing it.
Are you looking at your equipment?
Oh, I'll just add that now. Or
No, it is
yeah.
there. I can see it.
Yeah, I'm looking at my equipment.
It's
Oh,
at the it's right underneath the wanted
and
posters.
that- oh, there, potion of superior healing. There it is.
As soon as it rolls on a 16, one of your potions slips out of the of where you have it and darts towards the dice as the dice floats up again. The potion shatters on it, but all of the liquid goes into the die and it falls down to the ground. And you can tell when you roll a 16, potion of superior healing would come out of it.
Yeah.
You better record these.
And what happened when Levi when with the two?
With the 2,
Yep.
um,
It,
on a 2, as soon as you roll a 2, um, it is going to slide across the ground and it's going to go towards the door, like where the entrance to the armory was. It's going to try and like force itself through, but since the door's closed, it's just like kind of like back and forth and then starting to roll towards the door again, like bumping towards it.
uh,
Open it up.
Levi will try opening the door. He,
All right. As soon as you open the door, um, the dice immediately goes to like a side table of where your like mom's bed is, and is going to float up above it. And you see right next to where um, the side table is. Her mom's been untouched technically since the day happened. That day happened, or at least when she left River Run for you guys. Um, you can see on the side there, looks to be like a picture frame of your family, expertly drawn by another one of your uncles somewhere in the world, and the picture frame shrinks and then merges into this die.
okay, so that's odd.
And as
Looks
soon
like
as
a
the 10
bag of
minutes goes by,
Holding but random?
as soon as the 10 minutes go by, you can tell on 20, you can tell some of the numbers don't have anything on them yet from your finishing the identify spell. But on 20, you would know that one sec. I'm just double checking the spell. You can tell on die 20 that it will, if you roll on a 20, it'll be a prismatic spray, and that's why you can't tell necessarily what element would it be. It would be on 16. It's going to be a short sword, or any weapon that you store in it will come out. And on
Oh, I
2,
thought it was on the 13.
13, I mean, 13, yeah. Where did 13 go? Oh, there we go. It's right above. 13 was a short sword, and on 16, it can store potions. Right now, it currently has your potion, superior potion of healing. And on 2, it is going to be your family's photo. And as soon as your identify spell turns away, the dice, only the numbers that have things in them are colored, or at least have the numbers. Other parts don't have numbers on them. And if you press on these numbers, you'll be able to get all of these things out.
Oh, so I can just press it at will?
If you have something stored on it.
Yeah, but like if it's already stored and
Mhm. You don't.
I can activate it at will. I don't have to roll the dice for to get the thing.
Mhm.
Oh, that's much better than I thought it was.
And I will have the what do you call that? The stat block for you next time, or after our session later. I'll send it to you. Yeah. With the identify spell too as well. As identify, let me double check. I'm just double checking before I say something that I shouldn't. Uh, all right. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that this thing. Can you tell the name of the item too? Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, I think it just gives you like what the item is and like what it does.
Currently it is in a state where you haven't unlocked its full potential. Although, um, it says the name of the item. This is totally homebrew. Is after your mom's name, Olivia's D20, something like that. Olivia's die.
Oh.
You can tell she used it in this state to keep things. Whenever she needed them, she can take them out. And if you roll them again and take them out, they will disappear. It's just one use, and then you have to roll again, and it'll store something inside there. But that's how it works in its current state. Anyone taking down notes?
Yep, I
Anything
got
else you
it.
want to do? Yeah. Because Olivia. Oh no.
Uh, I was gonna say blaming it Olivia's die is very bad foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Uh, Levi will close the room for the armory and and head downstairs and just spend the rest of the evening hanging out with his family.
Okay. Where are you gonna store the die for now?
Does it count as Levi picks it up and just looks at his bag of holding? I know you're not supposed to put another bag of holding inside a bag of holding, but does this count as a bag of hold? It stores things.
Well, it's not a bag holding, so.
Yeah, but like Levi just thinking like, does it count as a pocket dimension? And like Levi just thinks, oh, but does it count as a pocket dimension? He's like going like, oh no, what could happen? But then it's like, oh no, what could happen? And Levi tries it out. This
Let me
lad has
see.
no sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't put it in. I was just double checking.
He's like, ah,
It's
good,
the.
good.
It's.
And
I was
Well,
making
we
sure if it was
teleported
just that
him.
item, but
The astral plane.
it is because of the. It is because of the extra dimensional space. But you would know that with an identify spell, and you've studied magic, so.
Ooh, out of
He
character.
almost got
We
lost.
have another bomb.
Yeah, you would have
Yeah.
like blown up the
Levi just
entire.
thinks I could turn this into a. Yeah, Levi just thinks I could turn this into a bomb. And like the gears in Levi's head is turning. But
And
yeah, he'll just
the
Levi will keep it with him.
the
Like he'll,
the item, the metal, is actually you wouldn't know what alloy this is. This is the same alloy as um the gear from Babbage's museum and in the Oraculum. Yeah, no one knows what it's called, but it's a different type of metal. It's like cold to the touch, but not like bad. It's like if you're in like a very hot day, you can probably put it down your like, put it in your armpit, and your body temperature will like normalize. But yeah, and you're just gonna spend time with your family.
you put it into your drink so you can have it makes a it cools your drink for you.
Yeah, that'll just stay like slightly cold. You have your slightly cold drink.
Olivia actually used it as whiskey rocks.
Never know.
I was gonna say like it's like the one you make for like the. I heard there was like one for like coffee, like you pour it on cold metal.
Yeah, it's whiskey rocks.
Yeah, Levi will just keep it with him in one of the pouches in his regular bag.
All right. So, with you done for now, go ahead. Let's go to yeah, you guys are. Say hello to you guys both.
We're all split up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoops. Sorry. Sorry.
it's the honeymooners now.
Yeah.
Honeymooners.
Okay.
Like trying to find a
She
nice
needs
music.
to.
It just it counts to Tylenol smoking a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Come on.
No
just make
fake
them
smoking
strong.
a cigarette.
Probably,
Tylenol,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
very high
yeah,
dose.
that's better. Than smoking,
Let's go.
than smoking a
Okay.
cigarette. Tylenol's lower
Okay.
half of Talonel's body's in the calf.
Talonel is like crawling out of bed trying to escape, and Fink is just hanging on to his ankle, dragging him back.
Wow.
What?
Jesus,
Who
guys, come
said
on.
you could leave the bedroom?
Jesus,
Talonel's
guys, come on.
tapping out.
As as you're just kind of laying down there underneath the sheets, uh, you're both covered in the sheets and just like having like like small talk. Um, still clothed. Nothing happened yet. You guys just laid down. Let's not do smexy time every time.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, thank you.
She kind of like there's a bit of a pause as you guys were just reminiscing about just life from your teens to your 40s. The 40-year-old man's uh having his first love. Oh no,
Moment.
you're Steve Carell, a 40 year
Huh?
old virgin. You know that movie?
Yes.
I don't actually get
Oh
that.
no,
Wait.
you should watch it. That's the movie he got big in. Is he as she kind of like stares at you for a bit. You really think
Yeah?
we're gonna do this? No? Like going
Hmm?
up against going up against the like literal god?
Well, I doubt we're gonna face them directly, but then again, I'd hardly be surprised at this point. Might as well, you know. Sure, and a god? Sure, why not?
What do you think Tyrion's gonna do if you know, if we do face this god and we do have to kill him? If we can kill him?
Well, on the off chance that we might have to kill a god, hmm, especially if it's Therian, I can't, I can't say for certain, but I, I trust he'll make the right choice anyways. He's always made the right decisions so far. So I guess the best we can hope for is that he'll continue making the right decision, I guess.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Is it what I'm thinking, Dim?
No, no.
Does she look?
Are you thinking what I'm
If
thinking?
Oh,
if
yeah.
there's ever a choice where I had to pick you between your friends,
You.
if I had to hurt them, this is hard. Let me ask you first. If you had to choose between me and them, who would you choose?
You, of course, but it wouldn't be easy. After all, we've already lost a lot of friends and losing one more, but for you, of course, I'll choose you. And then Downell, like, holds her hand, I guess, if we're not doing that already. Yeah.
She just kind of brushes the top of your hand with her fingers. I don't think I don't think it'll come to that. I hope
I'll
not.
do my damnedest to make sure it doesn't come to that.
It's it's just that I don't think everyone sees eye to eye with what to do. I know we all see eye to eye with what we need to do, but it's just that how we do it is not. We don't. No one agrees on it.
Yeah, it takes us a while to get to a final decision. But
Yeah,
well, at least when we do, it's relatively straightforward and it ends quickly. At least.
just thinking, since I mean, I kind of have the funding now. Why don't we just go far south, buy a boat somewhere Farhaven or Isola or somewhere south, buy a boat, just try and sail the seas. I don't know where they lead. No one's been out there far enough. Maybe just run away or like run towards the unknown territories. There's rumors of people that are living out there. If if
Yeah,
this
I heard as much.
if this god's only worried about this place, just take all our family and go.
I mean, wait, DM. Wait, no, no, no. I think I remember this. Yeah. I mean, God. I mean, the Blighted One's concerned about the whole world, and wherever we go, we're still in the world, so he'll still catch up with us one way or another. Might as well confront him now while we have some kind of advantage. Because I
Well,
mean, if we run, it'll just take him more. We'll be buying ourselves time, but he's a god.
what's he gonna do about a few people outside of, his territory?
Well, from the looks of it, the world is his territory, and if he's planning to mess it up, then we'll still be caught in it one way or
Would
another.
Talonel know that this planet is broken and you're only in one region?
Oh yeah, wait, through them. Yeah, do I have I gotten the
Well, you are a
right or
farmer.
not? Yeah, I am
Yeah,
a farmer. I probably don't know that.
yeah, that's why you're saying
I'm
Yeah.
this
pretty
is.
sure Fenric is like you've been with us long enough that like the rest of us are aware of like of what the known territories are.
Yeah, you know what the known Yeah,
It was never
this would be
mentioned.
taught in the church though. That outside of the known territories, no one knows what's out there, and all you guys know is the known territories.
Yeah, what Talnell assumes is that we're still gonna be in the world anyways.
Mhm.
So if it gets destroyed, we're still gonna be destroyed or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. And I mean, if we stake our lives out there, it's probably like they say there's like huge fish that eat people in the oceans or the seas, and then there's like storms or like whatever's out there in the unknown territories, like monsters and stuff.
Yeah. There's probably a good reason why this place is the only place that's inhabited so far. Or if there are people from the outside, they probably can't reach us for a good reason. They've had a few thousand years, I assume. Hmm.
Well, what if there's something out there, and what if that's what they just tell us? Like you heard those stories, right? Of
Yeah,
people coming back from the unknown territories where they're just staring blankly.
yeah. They don't. Yeah, I heard they don't look quite the same.
What
So,
if, like, I'm sorry if this is like a touchy subject, but like your guys' memories were fucked up, right?
it was half
What if it's
in
like that for
Londark's
them?
house.
What if they saw something out there that they shouldn't have seen and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just like
No, wait.
store it's
So
fine. It's
you're
just some kid stories that we've all heard and that my
wait.
uncle was telling me when I was before I ran away.
Oh, I see.
And you remember
I
the stuff he told us, right? That they're not, or at least he's not,
he's not
like,
from here.
not from here, but like that the people that live in the territories, they're just descendants of like the old world, he said, right? What if there's still cities out there like that look like the Oraculum? What if they can help?
Hmm. Yeah, they're probably, if there are any, then they haven't contacted us for who knows how long.
And who knows if they have been, and the church has been just censoring everything.
Hmm. Yeah, that. Uh,
Like you go out there right now and like you go to talk to Murgo. She probably like all she probably knows is about the church and stuff too.
yeah, we only know what we've been told, but goodness. Hmm. I don't. Hmm. Even if you are right on that, I don't know if we want to make more enemies yet.
It's just
But it's
I'm
some.
just
It's
spitballing
something.
here. I don't know what we're gonna do. You
Uh,
know,
I mean, it's something worth considering. At least there might be, if all else fails somehow,
yeah,
then
maybe if we win, or like maybe if this god turns out to be all cool after all this, he's gonna be like, "Wake up, everyone!" And he's gonna like point a light out there, and there's like a huge baby out there, like a giant baby.
oh yeah, or
You don't have a
some
baby?
other wild thing, huh? Wait,
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
okay, wait, out of character. That actually caught me. That caught me a little off. That
Yeah, that
caught
was
me a
in
little off
character for you.
IRL. Yeah, that caught me off IRL. I was drinking water. Holy, I almost drank water. Then, all right.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
I
It's
mean, what? Oh, uh, hmm. I mean,
like it's like
yeah.
a huge giant baby dinosaur or whatever. What
Oh
do they
yeah,
call
that's
those? Like
meant.
old bones underneath the ground stuff.
Yeah. Maybe some weird giant creature or whatever, or
Maybe
maybe he'll
maybe
like
they hope
list
maybe like
fail.
giant monsters are actually like good people, and we're like good
Ah,
monsters,
yeah,
and we're the bad
the
guys.
big, yeah, the big scary thing that looks like it's gonna kill us is certainly more afraid of us. Wow,
Yeah, like
wonderful.
what if everything's just like all nuanced and our entire race was just held inside these walls. I'm talking about Attack on Titan. I'm kidding.
Yeah, freaking god.
I've been
No title.
thinking that this entire time. Race Journey is into Attack on Titan.
We're in the walls. We're
Yeah, I'm
behind
just
the
spitballing. I'm
walls.
just trying to pass the time. I just
Yeah.
wish it was. I just wish it was the last day of the third of this 3 months, and like it's just like he's right in front of us, and we just shoot him down. It's done.
Yeah. That would be awfully convenient. That would be awfully convenient. I mean, hey, gets things over faster at least. Yeah, all this waiting is frankly, yeah.
Ah, Well,
Wait, how long have we been here? What
like
time is it? Can I look at the
past
window?
you guys had lunch. Um, Probably been talking for like the past hour and a half or so. It's like maybe 2:30 ish.
Oh, okay, what time are we supposed to come back again?
You guys didn't say anything about what time, right? Just
Ah, frick.
yeah, you guys didn't have any like
Yeah.
talk about what
Oh,
time you guys wanted to come back.
oh no. Wait, yeah. We were gonna go back and meet with Henrik, right? Or Sidewinder?
No, there's a you guys are waiting for the ship to come back, but you guys are gonna decide on what to do. Uh, like you're gonna meet up at some point again today or tonight that to decide on what to do.
Okay. Yeah, it's only been an hour past lunch.
Mhm. Yeah, it's still the same day.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah. Want to go for a walk again?
nah, my feet kind of hurt, and they're just gonna. I'm pretty sure Murgle's already told everyone about me.
Oh yeah, that would be. That it would be pretty poor timing to go out then.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
just sneak
can I
out
look
in the
at?
back. Go through Old
Yeah.
Town like old times. Cross the ferry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll have to hide better though. We're not as small as we used to be.
She
Yeah.
she like looks at you and like her eyes start to. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Is it okay if I take? And then she falls asleep. Falls asleep.
Okay.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
All right. What? I'm gonna pull the
Your
blanket
arm
over
is
her while
getting
she's sort of
numb.
sleeping.
You're gonna what? Sorry.
Yeah, you know how that's a problem for later. He's just gonna pull the blanket over, let her fall asleep, of course.
Mhm.
But
No.
can I look out? Can I look out the window? Can I see if all the people are still there gathering outside, like in
It's
the
hard to
picnic
see
spot?
from your like angle where they are, but you can hear like voices in the distance.
Oh,
It's a clear day and it's also in the farms, so you can hear everything. like
all
the
right. Yeah,
voices echo, so like the wind blows it
yeah.
towards you. You can tell the general direction of where it's coming from. But like there's
Okay.
laughter and there's
You heard
music too,
that,
like light
Paradel?
music.
They could hear everything.
Shut it. Shut it. All right. In that case, well, I guess I'll just passively try to listen on. I'll just try to make out whatever they're saying while also trying to fall asleep. I guess since I can't really move at the moment.
All right, you're passively listening, right?
Yeah, I'll be listening in on what their conversation is. I have nothing to do other than try to fall asleep. It's I'm kind of pinned.
Alrighty. One moment, please. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like scaring everyone with my own nose.
Yeah, wait, is that
Making
like
it.
that? Is that an out of character? Oh no, or an in game? Oh no.
It's an out of character. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
All right. As you as you start to kind of like just drown out like the ambient noise of the room and like kind of like listen to the sounds of the outside. You hear the voice. You hear a voice inside your head. Don't know.
Huh? How does it sound? Does it sound near me or just like
You
vaguely in
you
my
like
head or something?
you like turn around and like kind of look around the room. No one there. Listen to my voice.
Uh, Talnal gonna start readying his weapon and looking everywhere to see if it's coming from an unknown source or if it's really from his head.
Roll a perception check. You don't see anyone, but since it's like right above you, you do notice like a something kind of glittering or like shining above you, and as you look up, you see like a little orb just kind of floating above you. Listen to my voice.
Think, 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 think. Wake up.
As you shake her, she's asleep, and she turns around and
Company.
like,
Potential company. Threat, maybe. Wake up, wake up.
what are you talking about? I'm just going to go
A point to the orb.
sleep. She falls asleep
Oh,
again and starts snoring.
oh,
Don't
can I
need
use
her
like a
right now. Listen to my voice. I do not have much time.
I'll draw my okay, can I do two things for a bit, DM?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First I want to check if whatever's happening to Fink is because of magic. And secondly, I want to draw my sword and point it at the floating orb thing.
Roll hmm. You want to see if it's magic? Like what's affecting her?
Yeah, yeah, if it's magical or if she's just narcoleptic all of a sudden.
Roll up to you. Medicine check or Arcana?
Okay, I'm doing a med, I guess, yeah.
With a 10, she's very deep in slumber. You haven't seen her fall asleep this. I mean, she's fallen asleep very comfortably, but she looks like she's muttering to herself and like giggling to it as well. She's like, it's like she's in a vivid like, or it's like she's in a dream. Like
Oh,
she's like
okay.
fidgeting and like laughing, and like her eyes underneath her eyelids are moving around.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see
No
if I can
need to
carry.
be aggressive. This thing won't last long. I just want to
We'll
update you on our
yeah, we'll
progress.
start talking. Do I know
This
who
is
it
gonna
is, Dim?
be a cutscene. Yes, the voice is very familiar. This is the
How can I
benefactor's
pinpoint?
voice.
Oh, them. Okay. Well, start talk. As I say that,
I'm using a lot of spell slots for this, so you
I'm gonna
better.
try and carry things with one hand.
I'm using a lot of my power for this, so you better be thankful. I gave Tarion something. I'm currently. They're calling for me now. Can't reach Tarion for some reason. Can't tell Levi. Grantella wouldn't understand. I think I can trust you. We currently have two of the items, the pieces that you are all trying to find. We're almost at our third. Thankfully, I've made sure that 2 other enclaves have not been destroyed. I'm sorry about Monteva. If my cover is blown, all is lost.
Oh,
Act like I'm still evil, alright? They're calling for me now. I'll talk to you next time. And this whole cutscene was just him in like an alcove, and like in the distance, like from his vantage point, you guys can see there's like a staircase leading up towards, like what you see exactly in the scene.
yeah. Okay. Can I insight check? Can I go through that
Roll an
back in my
insight
head
check.
again and insight check? Yeah.
Yeah, roll an insight check. As he says that he has to go, the orb above you disintegrates into like fine beads, fine dust particles of gold.
Damn. All right.
18. He sounded very scared, very relieved. Like you can tell. You can tell he's telling you something that he shouldn't be telling you.
Wait. He said. Wait. Did he say? Did he mention why he couldn't reach Tarion? Because I think you cut out a little in that part.
No, he just said
Or did he?
I can't reach Tarion for some reason.
Oh, okay. All right. Uh, Talon's gonna scan the room if there's anything else weird, and he's gonna check if Fink still looks like she's having a dream.
You look at Fink now, she's just softly sleeping, and you start to hear like the loud laughter again from the outside and like more loud music playing.
Okay. Well, because of that, Talon's not gonna sleep anymore. He's not gonna sleep anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna try and mull it over for a bit and think where he can probably find Tarion. And in an hour, if Fink doesn't wake up, he's just gonna wake up Fink and tell her what happened.
Okay. Alright. One sec. I'm going to go switch over to a different place now. Real quick, as you take your nap. You take the 40-year-old 40-year-old man nap.
Dude, I'm not even taking a nap. I'm not even taking a nap. I'm awake.
Oh, you're just awake. You're just like kind of
Yeah.
like think. Yeah, just like
Yeah,
Your cat,
paranoid.
your cat fell asleep on you. Nap.
He's not allowed to
Okay.
move. Even though his arm feels like it's gonna wither off because her head is pinching a nerve, he's not allowed to move
yeah.
until she wakes up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not gonna
Alright.
fall asleep now because of what just happened there. He's gonna be, he's gonna be aware of the entire time.
Tarion and Soldana,
Mhm.
as you hear your father say, "Oh shit," from the other side
Oh
of the
yeah.
door. There's an audible sigh. Come in.
It's Fenric who says come in, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
door's
yeah, Taryn's
open.
gonna open the door.
You hear a
Yeah,
click
he's
from
gonna
the
open
other
the
side.
door.
As soon as you hear the click, the door, you open the door, and you just see Fenric with his arms
Can't
crossed, like
believe.
looking outside the window. And
Well, he's gonna salute
Engon
his.
is on his desk, and then both his hands are just on his forehead, just like double face bombing his forehead.
Damn, both
uh,
hands.
welcome to the family. And
Stand
Darren's gonna
down,
salute
soldier. You
his
don't need
dad.
to salute. We're off duty.
He's gonna salute his dad and Engon anyway, despite what Fenric says.
That is an order. No need to salute.
Yeah, he did it. He did it very quick. So yeah, he just did
All
it very
right, I
quickly instead, but he
understand your
still did it.
formalities. Engon, did you have anything else to discuss with me before I go? Well, since he's here. Your father wants me to reinstate you. To the Riverrun post, seems.
Well, sir, I don't know why you do that.
Fenric looks at you.
Seeing as I'm. Uh, Apologies for the intrusion. We weren't aware that the general would be occupying your time. He'd indicated he'd be busy doing accounting work. He's gonna side eye Fenric.
I did not expect it to, and while it is a welcome discussion with the general, I do have other business to attend to, General. And he. Alright, so I will take my leave. Tarion, you have your job back. And he just nods
What?
and starts to leave. And you just hear like a grating noise on the table as you see Engon like just slide the badge towards the edge of the table. There you go. It's been a day.
You don't have to do that.
It's an order all the way from up top. Up top. Up top.
Did I mention, this is my sister Saldana, by the way. Saldana,
Yes,
meet,
ma'am.
Sergeant Major,
Good day.
Sergeant Major
Have you had
Engon
lunch
Rue.
yet? And he like goes toward, like, kind of like inches towards your ear and's like, I don't like him.
What? What did she say?
She says, I don't like him.
Why?
You ask her why?
Being rude.
No, she whispers.
Not
She
right
doesn't
now.
let him. She doesn't let him hear her. She just whispers.
Yeah, not. I don't ask her why right now, but I'm like, answer him. You're being rude.
Good
He's
afternoon.
asking you if we've had lunch.
No, but I would not like to. Tyrion, why am I here again?
What? Huh? What did
Why
she
am I
say?
here?
I didn't hear that.
Tyrion, why am I here?
Okay. Actually, Saldana, would you like to sit? And he gets like one of the chairs like in front of Egon's desk, I guess, and like pulls it out for Saldana.
And
I was
Saldana
actually
like
hoping.
pulls it as you're talking to her. She like pulls it a little bit further away from Engon's desk, and like sits in an angle where she doesn't face him, but can't talk to you.
Bruh.
Yeah, Tyrion looks affronted by Saldana, and he just looks like really apologetic to Angon. Uh, Again, sorry about the sudden intrusion, but I was hoping to speak to you about Londark Manor.
Yes.
You're aware that it has, well, me and my party have been named as the inheritors of the manor, and
Yes.
you.
The paperwork copies at least, and he like starts to go over like there's like mounted paperwork on like his desk too, like starts to like grab like a few folders. Where did I put it again? And he's like you can see he's like stacked with work,
Well, you
and
mentioned that.
his eye bags are very
Um,
large at this point. He's just he looks spent. He doesn't look the
you
same
told me.
as you met him.
Oh man, I feel so bad for the guy. You told me before of your plans with the Londark, um, providing a new base for
Oh,
the Militarum here.
oh yes, thanks for reminding me. That's what I was. As soon as you came in, that's what I wanted to change the subject to. If
Well, I
since
want to sign over the manor to you. I mean, not the whole thing. Uh,
I was
you can have
thinking
my.
that it was a joint venture that you own it, right? It's not just you.
Yeah. My party members would be willing to rent it out.
If
And my sister's here because she is much better at the paperwork than I am. I'm gonna like lightly like under the table. I'm gonna like slap her leg. Just fucking look at him.
paperwork. All right, if there's anything that needs to be signed or taken a look at, I can take a look at it on my ship and I'll review it there.
I was hoping you could write something up. Shouldn't take you a long time. There's a desk right in front of you. You can be the witness.
I don't have my usual pen, and I don't have my seals, and she like stands up and like goes toward, pulls you out of the room. One moment,
And I
please.
just look really embarrassed.
One
Why
moment,
are you
soldier.
acting like this?
And she shuts the door and just calls him soldier. I don't
What's wrong
know
with
how
you?
to act in front of him. I don't.
What do you mean? Just act normal. Why are you acting like such a freak? Get a hold of yourself.
It's because he shouts at Dad. I like him.
I know.
I don't
You
like
said you
him
didn't
too.
like him. What's wrong with you?
I don't like that I like him.
Little damn.
I want to punch his
Can't act like
face
this.
and straddle him at the same time.
Okay. I support this, but you need to finish the paperwork, Saldana. You need to get it.
I need
he
my
needs to
stuff. It's in
sign.
the ship.
He has a pen.
No, I need to
This
write
is
up
literally his
stuff
office.
with my own pen and my seal. I can't do it here. I don't have my seal here.
Why are you being such a brat about this?
It's not being a brat. It's official. That's why you don't know what to do. And I'm telling you what I need to do. Maybe he looks a bit run down, right?
Why didn't?
Maybe he can take a bit of an R&R and continue to shout at Dad at the ship.
Why didn't you? Oh, you're inviting him back. You just declined him for lunch.
Well, not. I don't want to have lunch. I want to have dinner.
Okay. So you're inviting him back to your ship for dinner?
Yes, when he gets off, and him and Dad can iron things out of their arguments earlier, and I can listen.
Okay, so are you coming back in the room with me? Shall we go back in, or will we keep him waiting for the next 30 minutes?
As you say that, somebody in like an adjacent room like sneezes, and then you realize like this this building is
Oh
not
shit.
soundproof at all.
Yeah, like Angon did hear me interrogate the caravan guy
Yeah, and then
earlier.
all right, let's just go in, but pretend that I'm still, you know, like a bitch. And she opens the door.
What's
We're
wrong with
back.
you?
And she just come in. I don't want to stay here for any longer. And she like struts towards the chair and like sits down and like angles herself towards the window, like puts out her chin out and like intentionally kind of like straightens up her back to where she's like the sunlight, bit of the sunlight peeking through as the rain now kind of subsides, since the person who was causing the rain is no longer here.
And like
And
Tarian's face is like red. He's kind of like blushing.
the
Just from
yeah.
how Sildana's fucking acting.
Yeah, the sunlight is like
so-
enhancing her figure too as well. And like
my my sister will take some time to write up the contract today. Um, but would you like to have dinner on her ship?
Engon kind of like, as he's still like digging through, where's that paperwork of yours? Dinner, yes.
I want to
yes,
help him
dinner,
find.
dinner. And he's just like
Okay.
you can tell like he's saying yes, but like his mind's off, like he's multitasking as best as he can, and he's just like agreeing with whatever you're saying. You can tell he's like half listening, half not. Yes, 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 dinner.
I wanna. I will look out the window, and if I see that it's lunchtime, I'm gonna be like, maybe you need to take a lunch break. Would you like to have lunch?
No, I need to finish all of this. I'm tired.
Well,
And he plops down on his chair, and he takes off like one pauldron and then the other. Starts to take off some of the chest plates too as well, and just he has sweat
Oh my
on
God.
his, like he has
I
sweat
just
on
make
his
eye contact.
on his shirt.
I make eye contact with Saldana, and we're both just like red
Yeah,
faced, like.
If you don't mind, it's all heavy. Everything's just
Uh,
it's just
poor
heavy.
guy.
He's like that one guy from My Hero Academia. When his life fell apart, he immediately got sexier.
What the hell? What the hell?
You know the
Yeah,
guy, the one
Saldana's like,
detective
Lazy
guy.
level.
When
Lazy level.
society collapsed, he ended up like bags under his eyes and the 5 o'clock shadows. Like, man, his character design got a lot sexier when his life fell apart.
Aizawa?
yeah, and
No, not Aizawa, the detective guy who worked with All Might.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
Tarian and Saldana are both like, I can fix him.
Guys,
My lunch break was earlier today. I've already I ate grilled cheese already. It's fine. I will take up dinner though. I went to work early today, so another 16-hour shift. So I'll be off at 4.
All right. Well then, Saldana, best get to work. Saldana,
She
say
stands
something.
up, and then she walks towards his desk, and, like looks at him up and down. Better take a shower later, before you go. And she just leaves. Opens the door, steps out, looks at you, shuts the door slowly. You're still in the room.
man,
Yeah. So, I
Your
might as well help
sister's, a bit
while
of
I'm
a-
here.
Thank you. Your sister's a bit of like your father.
Yeah. So they say.
I can tell where the stubborn comes from. All of you have it.
I think they like you, though. They just have a strange way of showing it.
I guess he likes me. I still have my rank, so. You know this. No, I haven't mentioned it, and I'm sorry that I seemed a bit standoffish on the ship a few days ago.
No, it's
It's just
expected, really.
it's I just didn't want to deal with it at that time. It's you see him like just shrink down to his chair, and he just puts his hands on his face and just sniffles.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bruh? Bruh?
Tyrion will walk around
Yeah.
the desk and he will put his hand on his shoulder. And he'll be like, you don't need to apologize. You look like you've
It's,
been through it
he looks
worse
up.
than me.
Aye. Wipes like a small tear from his eyes. It's just that you look like him.
What?
Wait, what's he talking about? Wait, what?
Who?
It's
My father?
no. Sorry for losing my composure. It's the Enclave, right?
Which enclave? Oh, Monteva?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You knew someone.
Mm-hmm. He pulls out like a sending stone from his pocket. You can tell what it is. The other side of this no longer works. He just throws it on the ground. It scatters, and you can hear like footfalls coming from outside the door, and like Saldana opens the door. What happened? I heard. Oh, and she slowly closes the door again.
God damn it.
He's just gonna mouth the words to her without like letting any noise out. He's just like, "Get out!"
Yeah.
Silence.
Saldana comes through the door, so I hear your tinkle now.
Oh god.
At a few moments after, you hear more footsteps coming from downstairs, like going up like this, like the stairs, and then like the door opens again, and a few soldiers. Is everything all right, sir? We heard noises coming above here. Then you see Saldana just like poking her head like behind them, like trying to look in. And then Gon's like, It's all right. We're just having a conversation. It's fine. I just dropped something. Go back to your posts.
Tyrion will pick it up.
Actually, all of you can take a 15-minute break. It's fine. And everybody just outside just starts to shout like, "Yeah, you're the best!" And then they like go 15-minute break.
At least the morale here doesn't seem so bad. Besides
Normally,
you,
I'd
of
give them
course.
an hour. But we're stretched too thin. We don't have a floating off above us. It's just... They want us to secure this place more for some reason. My assignment here has already been suspicious to me. It's been It's been on my mind. From
Suspicious.
from escorting that helm when we first met towards the city, and then also sending it from here to Medina. And this is a. I understand this town or this small city is close to the capital, and with what happened at the capital, I understand why they would increase foot traffic of soldiers and assignments here, appointments here. It's just. For some reason, there's something. Well, at least our regiment, they're not letting us down there. They're only using us above here and doing patrols, but the bulk of this group is down there.
What group?
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to
Is it
tell
the-
you this.
Is it the Black God?
No, they're focused on Medina. They only stay there. It's
Is it the Sagari?
yes, and oddly enough, they don't normally work together. One sec, I'm looking for the name. I lost it. There are a few, or at least I know from their gobs, a few elites of the Verax.
The Verax are
Or for
the.
the Veritas, they were under
Ah, yeah.
the opposite leader to Reese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like spy work. Espionage, no? They wouldn't let the Militarum near it.
And if it's that guarded, why isn't the enemy attacking? It's like they're keeping something in rather than keeping something out.
In the old world,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you're worrying about that. When that's
Well,
not within.
it's my men have been bothered by it. They don't get that much sleep. Their shifts are doubled. My shifts have been tripled. And it's because of we have to pick up more of the slack on the outside here. It's not something I would normally complain about because I would be thankful not guarding something that is that important to them. It's since you mentioned help, you know I'm privy to what's happened to all of you, right?
What happened at the Solar Keep?
Yes.
You do.
At least your father has seen fit to explain to me why you were missing. He's told me you're part of an order. Under his advisor?
I didn't realize you would. Hmm. Well, yes.
Well, I pried. And he hesitated, but are you on good terms with him?
I don't think so.
It's
It's hard to say. What does this have to do with?
look, I've worked with him. You've lived with him. but that's a different way of knowing someone. I know when he's doing something like that, he's trying to make up for something.
Did he tell you that he was the one who wanted me to leave the Militarum in the first place? When we were in Medina?
He squints, narrows his eyes. He didn't get to that deep. It's just he explained why you were missing, and so that I would be put at ease. Is frankly enough, I thought you just deserted and you murdered the lord of this town. So
Yeah, I get that.
that would have been that would not have been just. Well, you were going to be beheaded.
Yeah, and I had kind of accepted it at that point, but he wouldn't. Anyway, I am actually innocent of that.
It's good to know. On that note,
But he,
regarding your order,
you don't have to reinstate me just because he told you to.
it's all right. It's just not an order from him. He said it's all the way from up top too. So I can't say no to it.
What do you mean? How far up?
Not entirely sure, but knowing whenever your father says from up top, it's something that he needs to do. It's an order that needs to follow. With that in mind, since you're reinstated, I'm guessing.
No,
There's
I can't
also-
accept this. I won't be staying in River Run. He hasn't told you.
It's all right. It's you don't need to stay here while you're reinstated. I'm assigning you to do something different for me. You offered to help, right?
Yes? I thought you said that I thought you said that I would only retain the position if I stayed in River
Well,
Run. If I had to
call
leave,
this-
then I wouldn't.
Like, call this a different assignment. It's not for this. Call this an order directly from me. Not because of your rank or my rank or your position in the regiment. Call this a. And he smiles. It's something that, from your part, would make up for not showing up at our date.
Okay. So, shut up, Greg. So a favor. He's not reading it like that. He's like messing with it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
But now we know he was in a relationship at the time. His end gone.
Oh my
Gosh.
god.
Well, you
But
don't
they
know.
were
You don't
roommates. They
necessarily
were
know
almost
this.
roommates. Like a favor.
Yeah, and like I said, I've worked with your father for a number of years. It's come to my mind that he wants to find something out as well. And reinstating you might be a way for him to find that thing out, since I need to find something out as well. Wow. Your father's very cunning. I want to find out what's underneath River Run. Why was I posted here in the first place? And why am I being turned into a guard dog for this thing?
Grandella had mentioned something. She'd seen something down there beneath the church. Some kind of gate
I've heard reports.
or vault.
I haven't been there personally. Been too busy. I've had
I thought
soldiers injured by something down there. Like, they can't explain it.
I thought it was the Militarum's job to guard that place. But it's always been the Verax and the Sikaru?
No, they just recently doubled their numbers. They haven't been here, too. It's just. They do, from time to time, at least from what I've heard or what I've read in the previous reports from the previous assignments here. But this is something that's been troubling me, and what's been happening to our world. It's. If. Like you would imagine, right? If there's something out there that's trying to destroy our way of life, why wouldn't they send those people to go hunt them down? Why are they here?
But you said you wanted to avoid all of that.
I'm
I
tired,
didn't want to
Tarian.
know.
And I think the only way for me to feel a relief of some sorts is to at least know what my men are tirelessly working for every day and may lose their lives for.
I
can't
understand.
move, but I understand that your Ordo can.
I'll do it. I'll find out the truth. For you.
Thank you.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Now. Are you sure you didn't want to take a break?
No,
'Cause while I'm here,
he
I can
looks
help
at
you with
the-
this paperwork.
He looks at all the paperwork. I mean, if these are just reports, you just need to sign them, and some farmers missing sheep and all that stuff, like the usual.
Yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with the small
Some
stuff.
noise
and-
complaints from
You don't have to-
Talina's farm.
Yeah.
God damn it. God
oh,
damn
and
it.
I've been getting a lot of these. And then, like, there's another pile in the back. Report sightings of a ghost somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Londoc Manor? Or...
In the
Elsewhere?
area, at least.
No, I can check. I can check those.
All right, you
I want to take
that.
those papers.
Yeah, and I'll take this. And he pulls more like paperwork that's like next to like a drawer. And it's just from the ground all the way up to the ceiling.
You, do you have any reports of a murder on my sister's ship, perhaps? I can take those.
And he like, oh yeah,
Yes.
here, this is fresh. Verbal-
False alarm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy's still alive. He just faked his own death to quit his job. So that's yeah. And
I'm
Tyrion
not
was
even
just
gonna
like,
try him for fraud and whatever you call that, and it's you can just toss that. Don't need to sign it even. Just, yeah, frankly enough, half of this you can just toss. That's ready. Then he cracks his knuckles.
Well, I know what I'm doing with my afternoon now. And he's just gonna help and on with his paperwork.
All right. As you guys spend the rest of your days, probably Levi's hanging out with his family. Tarian's hanging out. Talnil
If it can be called
has
that.
something hanging too.
Ah.
God damn. Come on.
And Gruntella is also hanging out at Londark Manor.
Mhm.
She's hanging on.
She's
Hanging on there.
Yeah, she's hanging on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do anything? Does anyone want to do something before we time skip to did you guys want to meet back at the manor?
Yeah,
in the
sure.
evening,
Mhm.
or what
Yeah,
did you guys
man.
want to do
Oh,
from last
we-
session again? I forgot.
I want to mention something to Angon. Just like when this is all over, or when you get some leave, I think my sister would like to invite you to visit our home in Durthiel. She could take you boating, and you could just hang out by the lake, by the beach. There's really a lot of water around the area, but yeah, it would be a good vacation.
Oh, well, maybe after either the world is destroyed or we're still alive, maybe. We all need a break. These people need a break.
Yeah, usually I just wander alone at night, and that helps clear my head. Uh, you look like you could really use a break, and not like a 15-minute one.
It's alright if I take a break. This room's gonna be filled up with paperwork. Oh, I'd rather handle it than no one handle it. It's fine. I've been in worse battles than this. I think I can take this.
Right, and then Tyrion will like just speed run a lot of the paperwork,
Hmm.
and then he'll just keep taking. He's gonna try to work as efficiently as possible because he's not as tired as Angon. Even though he is an insomniac, he's just gonna like work through stacks of paper and help him as much as possible.
Yeah. Um, aside from Tyrion, does Levi want to do something?
Not really. Levi just spending as much time as he can and
With his family? Mm-hmm.
go back. Before he has to go back to the manor.
Alrighty. Uh, Grantella,
Yeah, yeah.
did you want to do anything before we time skip
Um,
to?
yeah, granted, I just went to Lone Dark Manor, then go directly to her to one of the room, lock herself up there, and then try to memorize the instruction of the gentleman there, and she will review it and tell it to Tyrion when he come back.
Okay. How about you,
I
Talnell?
will not. Granted, I will
Oh,
not talk to Lone Dark.
okay, yeah. Yeah. You won't tell
Yeah, wait, what?
Londark about it. What will Talnell do?
Are we back already?
Like before you want to go back to the manor.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'll wake up Fink, and I'll tell her what just happened.
Okay. Mhm.
If it's been an hour already, or if she's
Oh,
not
you're
yet
just
awake.
gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna tell her like who you talked to.
Yeah, that the
All right.
benefactor contacted me, and he wasn't threatening. He looked like he was afraid for the first time.
Let's go to where you are. Then as you as she wakes up and she kind of stretches and looks like you're probably staring at the ceiling, thinking about the entire thing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you're up already. I had this weird dream.
Yeah. I figure. What was it about? He says while he's still staring at the. He's still looking at the roof.
It's it was like this. I immediately knew it was a dream. It's just I was holding a baby. He looks at you and kind of looked like you,
Mm.
but you weren't there, too? Wait,
Did it feel a little too
wait.
magical?
You weren't in the dream. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Did it
Just a
feel a
dream,
little
right?
too magical?
Why?
Well, I think. I think the benefactor might have put you to sleep. He contacted me, you see, and he looked the most scared that I've ever seen him.
Or sounded at least.
Yeah, or sounded. Yeah, he looked.
Yeah.
He looked the most scared I've ever seen. And heard a man.
But wait, what? The the old man?
Yeah, it was definitely him.
Wait, what did he say?
He was okay. Yeah, just for the sake of brevity, I'll just tell her
Yeah.
everything that he said. Just repeat
Wait,
it,
so
like
she,
how he's extremely afraid, etc., etc.
so do we take this to do we believe this? Do we tell Tyrion? Like, do we tell the others?
Well,
What do you,
well, regardless if it's true or not, the fact that we got contacted at all, they should know.
and they have two already?
Yeah, but from the looks of it, he's trying to slow them down. But you know, can't be 100% sure on it yet.
And they're almost getting their third. Oh no.
Almost, but not yet. At least.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the manor. We we shouldn't tell Londark though. I don't trust him.
Yeah, I'm planning on
We should
finding
we should wait for
Justarian.
them. We should wait for them outside. But
Yeah.
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 But
Or do you know where
in the
Tarian
manor.
could be in?
I'm pretty sure they, like
Oh yeah.
him and, I'm pretty sure him and Saldana went somewhere. Probably the church to pray. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah. Maybe it
maybe
might.
talk with her dad. But Grantella's in the manor though.
Well, I guess we can just wait for them outside the manor.
How are we gonna tell Grantella to wait outside the manor if she's in the manor?
No, let's just tell this to Tarian first, because it seems like he was the one the benefactor wanted to contact first, but he couldn't for some reason.
All right, let's go. And she stands up and she kind of touches like
Yeah.
the back of her neck. Ow! What the heck? And she like wipes the back of her neck and like you can see like a bit of gold
What's
dust
there?
coming from it. You see the back of her neck. There is two markings, and a third one is a little bit lighter.
Can it? Do they look familiar or no?
No, it's just three lines. Like two are thick and then one is light.
Can I try wiping it or no?
Yeah, you like wipe with your finger, and it doesn't come off. It kind of shimmers a bit when you run your finger through. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Okay, that wasn't there before. That
What's not what wasn't there before?
there's three markings, right, Dim?
Yeah, two are thick and then one is lighter.
Yeah, there's three markings at the back of your neck. The two of them's thick and one's lighter.
How many times
I
have
don't
we
like
done
that.
it?
Huh?
How many
Right
times have we done it?
now tells. No, I don't think it. It marks that.
Oh,
It
I didn't.
looks.
Oh, and she punches you. I
Ah,
it's,
what? She joking?
yeah, I don't know what it is. So let's
Oh,
just, it's not doing anything to
yeah,
me. So
yeah. Sorry, I've just been.
hey, I
I've
got
been
tattoos at
I've been
least.
unnerved.
Always wanted one.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. They aren't doing anything for now, and he kind of narrows his eyes at it.
She she
The
nudges
what
on
the
you and
yeah. Tano has no
don't
idea.
worry about it. You're here to protect me. She like pushes you out the door. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. That's a problem for later. I suppose we need to handle the more immediate one.
Mhm. As the day um goes further into dusk. This point, Tyrion, you've cut through half already of the paperwork, and you um you wanted to go back to the manor too, right? Or did you want to go to your sister, or what did you want?
No, we gotta. Yeah, that
You
was
gotta do the meeting.
his one goal was to sign the paperwork stuff. So he's gonna be like, well, it's seems we've earned ourselves a break. Let's go have dinner.
Oh, you're gonna go to dinner first, but not go back to the manor. What?
No, we're
I'm
having
confused.
dinner on Saldana's ship. Remember?
Oh, I thought that was just gonna be them.
Oh, because I was just gonna sign the paperwork.
What are you gonna join?
You didn't specify. We're gonna sign the. What do you mean? My name is in the banners. I have to sign it.
Uh, all right then. Yeah.
Unless Saldana signals to me to like get out.
Wait, I'm gonna try it. I'm looking for. Uh, one sec. Where is it? I'll just use this again. Changing scenes. Yep. As the day goes by, and then as you both of you, you wait for him for a bit. He like gets ready, takes a shower probably, and dresses in his in not necessarily like civilian clothing, but more so just kind of like an officer's uniform.
Hmm.
Well, guess we should go.
Yeah. Let me show you. Well, you probably know where it is. Between you and me, I don't think you needed a shower. I don't think she would have
I
minded
haven't
either
showered
way.
in 3 days, Tyrion.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
And he just walks out of the door.
That makes so Donna might be into that.
Exactly. So she was just being
Yeah.
tsundere.
No. And he, as you guys make your way to the ship, yeah, I'm not gonna put Tyrion's back on on the screen because he's gonna look like he's flying above the ship.
Hmm.
Um, as you're on your way to the ship, you see more soldiers than usual. Like you've been here nighttime passing by, but you start to see more soldiers just kind of streaming through. Like looks like another ship has docked, and more soldiers are starting to come down from it. It's like, I didn't know about this.
Do we need to go deal with this first?
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's just go to the ship. It's like right next to it, so I'll.
Oh, is it flying? Is it the
No,
disaster? And I look
No,
up.
it's the.
Is it the disaster?
It's ship that's coming down. Like there's soldiers coming down from it, like a different ship that docked.
Is it an airship or is it a regular
It's just
seafaring ship?
You can tell it's an airship, but it docked on the river. Mhm. But there's soldiers.
sure you
like
don't wanna-
it's not the disaster. It's a humongous ass ship.
Are you sure you don't want to take care of this first? It looks like it could be reinforcements.
that's the ship that I meant. I'll meet up with you at the dinner. I just need to talk to them real quick. I didn't get any heads up about this.
I can
you
help
see
you.
what
I'm
you
I'm here to help. Even though I'm not in uniform right now and I look like a civilian, I'm whatever.
All right then. If you want to deal with this with me, then you drink your own cup. he walks towards the ship. And as he walks towards the ship, some of the soldiers like give him a salute because he has his like ranking sitting. He has in his like medals and stuff on his uniform, and like the sigil of his rank, and they salute him. Some of the lower rank soldiers, they salute you too. And then you see like this familiar garbs, very tall headpiece.
Oh my god, it's Pierce
One sec.
My favorite autistic character.
And it's just him. He's like being flanked by a couple of you would know this as your part of the church too as well. Actually, roll a religion check.
Does it have to be religion?
Yes, because this is something that has to do with your religion.
Okay. Oh, can I have advantage if I'm trained in it?
Sure,
It's
yeah.
my background. Okay, well, just roll again.
15. There he's flanked by two
Yeah.
what looks like they're dressed in very tight fitting black garbs, kind of like wrapped around them like a lot of like scarves in a way that looks like kind of like they look like a croissant in a way, like a black croissant. And
Do
then,
they look like the guys from Dune? They look like Fremen.
sorta in a way, and then trailing behind their back, like you can see like their hairs are brushed up all the way, and there's like two ponytails like sticking out from behind their ears, each ear, and dangling from them are several circular like golden ringlets, and on each of their hands are like what looks like blue and red signet rings on each finger, and on the tips are what looks like on their pointer finger as well as their thumb. Looks like they have like like extended like kind of like talons in a way, and they look towards you as Pierce.
But they're like
looks-
rings.
the signet rings are separate from like
Okay.
the talon tips.
What do you mean by talons? Do they look like human fingers,
look
or
like-
do they look like bird?
They look like they're wearing something on their pointer finger and their thumb that looks like they're like extended talons, kinda
So
claws, in a way.
yeah,
just
so it
their
is like
thumb
a
and pointer
ring
finger.
accessory thing.
It like
They have
covers,
those
like, the
like
entire
metal
finger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those.
so yeah, maybe underneath is like
Okay.
worn like a ring in a way, but it's like covering
Mhm.
like the whole finger. And the
Okay.
tips are like talons. They look towards both of you, and Pierce notices too as well. I see. I'm sorry, Engon. We haven't let you know about this. Don't give me that look. And looks towards you, Tyrion.
Hi, Chamberlain. It's good to see you again.
Yes. It's good to see you as well.
Yeah, sorry about without messaging you when you were on the loo. I sometimes forget.
It's the end
He
of
said
the
that in front of
world, and
everyone.
it seems like you still don't have decorum in front of people that are higher ranked than you.
Oh,
Bruh.
sorry.
Normally, I would be offended, but it's been a stressful day. I have to deal with two missing. The High Arbiter, we don't know where he is, as well as Reese as well is missing. The High Warden.
The High
So-
Arbiter. He's with us. Conrad. He's in London
Oh.
Manor right now.
Yeah, Conrad is with the London.
London Manor, you say? Alright.
We are searching for the High Warden as we speak. That is.
Oh, is that why he's with you?
Yes.
And how is this mission that you are on now? I'm sorry if we're having this conversation right in front of you, Engon. You see my soldiers, or at least this regiment that's with me, they're going to find a place to stay for themselves. You don't need to worry about listing everything down. I know you already have a lot of paperwork. We're here temporarily. It's just my entourage. You know, the end of the world. All the money, I know. Right? They need to protect me, right?
Perhaps we should speak about this in private. My father's ship is right beside
I
yours.
do not want to go on anywhere near your father, unfortunately. For you.
All right. He'll
All right.
be pissed about it, but all right. Then we're all keeping him out of the loop. So,
A good night to the both of you. And he starts to waddle away, and the two that are like next to him, they like stand in front of the both of you, one each to you, and they look down.
I don't think. And
They
I
just walk
lean
away.
towards Angon, and I lean towards Angon, and I'm like, I don't think they mentioned why they're here in the first place.
Frankly enough, I don't want to know. I just have an inkling that they're here for the same thing that I want to know about. And that's why I don't want to know at the same time. Let's just have dinner.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
I will send a quick message to Angon. Not Angon, see Conrad. And I'm gonna be like, Conrad, Piers Mulet is looking for you. I told him where to find you. I told him you're in Londoc Manor. This is Tarion, by the way. And that's it. That's what I sent to him.
No reply.
Okay.
As
Yeah, we'll just.
yep, you head to the dinner.
Mhm.
Eventually, the you guys are served, at least by the chef of this ship. You can see Saldana. You can smell already from afar. It is a. There's a huge turkey. There's ham, and it's just like your father is across the way from a table, from where Saldana is sitting, like next
Oh
to
my
him.
gosh. Yeah.
And
And
where do you
Terran's
want to
gonna
sit?
sit next to Angon. Right beside Angon.
And the entire time that you guys are eating, Saldana's just been like not looking at anyone on the table. She's just eating, and like a
Terran will
little
kick
bead of
her
sweat on
under
her
the table.
forehead.
Yeah, he's
What?
gonna
I'm
kick
trying
her.
to enjoy my dinner.
What?
I'm trying to enjoy my food, Tarian. She continues to eat. Stop kicking me.
It's hard to enjoy your food when your neck is craned. One, like, 360 degrees. No, 180 degrees.
She's
You're acting
just
like
gonna
you're
continue
possessed.
eating. No, she's like
Rude.
facing you guys. It's just that she's
Okay.
staring at her food while eating.
Mm-hmm. Uh, so how is that contract going, Saldana?
It's already done. You just need to sign it, and he needs to sign it. Although the others need to sign it as well. You can't just give away the mansion. You don't own it yourself, Tarian.
Yeah, of course. I spoke to them about it. They seemed, amenable to the idea. We'll just all sign it together.
I still don't know what this entails. Well, yes, I know I mentioned that the mana would be good to use, but if you know what, I'll think about it on what to do with it once all of you sign it.
Well, there's a lot of room for barracks. Certainly much less cramped than, the house that you've been staying at. You wouldn't need to live in the children's room anymore. There's
And
lots of
as you're
grounds
saying
area.
that, as you're saying that too, your father just like on purpose, slices a piece of ham a lot more, like a lot harder. Hey, ghost.
He must be like pissed. Both his kids are simping for this guy right
And
now.
he like coughs again, and he's like
I
tries to drink a glass of wine. And he's like, ghost.
Tarion will thump Fenric's back really hard. And he's like, "Oh, father, you look like you're choking." He's gonna thump him like hard in the back.
I
And a piece of
Karen has
ham
not
like
thought
Up the
any
wrong
of
way,
this
huh?
through at all. Just agreed to this.
a piece of ham like falls out, like gets jettisoned from like the back of his throat as you do that because he was still eating. I've lost my appetite. The three of you enjoy dinner. Ghost, and then he just leaves.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, my father's not much of a meat eater. And he's just like, smiling at Angon. He's just trying to be a good host. And he's gonna
what's
like,
this ghost thing? I heard him say like ghost like 4 times.
okay, well, now that you are privy to the Ordo Obscura, you might as well know. Now that you know we didn't murder Londark. Well,
There
I
were
specifically didn't murder Londark.
witnesses.
Brentella did murder Londark, but
Well, it's 2nd degree murder, or at least 3rd degree, for some of you.
well, we have no memory of it. But Londark says that it was all part of his plan.
Like, Londark? What?
He still resides at the mansion, in a ghostly form.
As soon as you say that, like he was holding like a fork with ham and like just lets go of the fork.
Now you don't need to worry about it. It's not more paperwork. You don't need his signature or
What?
anything. He said that we
The
could do whatever we wanted to the manor.
fuck? As he says,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Karen's like, it must be the paperwork, huh?
Let's get over to Grantella. The closest
Yeah.
one to the manor would have been Levi. Um, after hanging out at your home, you're gonna head straight back to the manor, Levi.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Oops. Let's do the chaotic duo again. Um, eventually, Levi, you get back to the manor. What would aside from cooped up in a room, what was Grantella doing after being cooped up in the room? Just stayed in the room
No,
entire night.
Gantera will um s- what's that? Scan the manor. She was informed by that gentleman that there's
Oh, you're gonna look
portal
around the manor.
under, yeah, look around under the manor. So Gantera will look around.
Um, there's no like basement. Like there is a cellar. Like as you explore throughout the cellar, um, there's a bunch of like wine casings. It's like mostly just wine. Like most of them are empty already. There's a few that haven't been opened. But they're like as you try some of them, they're like solidified already. You don't know how old they are. They're probably like over like a little over 100 years or something like that. You don't know how old they are.
Mhm.
They're no longer. They look like if you drink them, you're just gonna die. Um,
Oh, okay. So,
there's
can I take some of it? Because
They
it's
turned into
now
vinegar.
it's kind of like a poison now. So, Gantera want to take some of it.
well, like not
Maybe.
literally like a poison item. It's just like you'll
Yeah.
die from like the taste probably.
Ah, no. Okay. I thought
Yeah,
it's
they're
poison.
not even drinkable because they're like solidified. Like, have you seen solidified wine? It's horrible. Smells like
Didn't
ugh.
think it was a thing.
It is. It's like if it's wine that's like just not stored properly, it goes like that. It's really bad. It like has like little clumps here and there inside it, and
Yeah.
eventually like all of it will just like solidify.
Yeah. I believe it. I will
You can
continue to
take some.
search.
There's some that are still a little bit wet, like liquid. So if you want some, like just
Nah.
let's say you get 3 bottles and put it in your pouch.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it will be useful later on.
Mhm.
So, and Gantera
Um,
will just continue to search for
mhm.
the
You don't find anything that leads anywhere underground in the cellar, although as you start to look outside the grounds of the manor, um, you do spot Levi, uh, like opening the gate and starting to go in.
I will
Hey,
move you by.
Grantella, you looking for something?
Yeah, I have some reliable source of info that there seems to be a portal or pathway here that we can use to go to under the city.
Oh yeah, we went through that last time. Oh yeah, you went there. Oh yeah, and then Levi just points to the one where we went down with Haradan before. Oh,
Yeah,
it's right over there.
there's like a little staircase like right in the middle in front like of the there's like 2 stairways that lead to the mansion right inside, but like right in the middle there's like a little gate that leads down. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I think we need to use this gate again in order to solve the mystery under the city.
Where do you need to go specifically? Because if you're trying to get to the old world, Haradan's the only one I knew who knows how to navigate that, so we'd have to ask him. Unless you're trying to get to the one under the church again, in which case I can just teleport you there.
I think we leave the church out of this. I don't trust those guys. Your guide seems trustworthy. Maybe in this cell.
Eh, that might be a bit complicated. We could just let him know that Londok's still around, but Londok might get pissed at that. But who cares? And
Yeah,
Levi,
Asunder.
uh, 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 I wonder if I should do this now because I've been thinking about doing it for the last couple of times.
What do you want to do?
I'll save it. I'll save it. It's like
The
Levi was
cafe?
gonna meet. No, not the cafe. Levi was just immediately gonna message Harry that, hey yo, Londak's ghost is haunting the mansion and he's being weird about it. But he was gonna do that immediately after he found out Londark was a ghost, but the moment passed. And now
Are
it's
you
like,
doing it
should we
now?
just contact him now and ask him to? No. That's why it's like, if we contact Haradan, we would almost need to like reveal that if he to get him to help us. But like, I'm not sure if we should do it now. But yeah, like Levi will just go to Gruntella's like, oh, we can ask Haradan. I'm pretty sure all we'd need to do is let him know that Londok's still around and he'd probably help us out. But if you like, what are you looking for specifically?
Help us stop this doomsday device up in our head.
Yeah, but like if you want to go in there, actually, now that we could go in there blind, and I could just teleport us back up if needed. But I can only do this with two people.
I know I am sometimes reckless, but it seems to be not advisable for the two of us only. We need to form our party just to be sure.
Oh yeah, but what I mean is, if you want to go scouting now, like I can I can teleport us back up to the surface if needed.
Hmm. Okay, roll dice.
Because like out of character, I have dimension door now, and that like all I need is coordinates.
600,
So if we get lost, yeah,
600
if we
feet,
get
right?
lost, Levi can just teleport. Yeah, Levi can just teleport us straight back up.
I don't think that'll be enough to reach.
It
Five
means that
hundred feet's
it's
real deep.
very deep.
Yeah, but it's not like underneath, like where Gruntella wants to go. It's not underneath Lundark Manor. You guys traveled a
Like that
ways
that
away to get to that place with
yeah, but
Haradan. Like
like that
it
that
just
that's
comes from here, and then you go towards that area. But it's
yeah, but that's
600
why
feet. It's not gonna be
Levi
enough
doesn't.
to get there.
Yeah, because like that's why Levi was asking if she wanted to go to the place under the church because Levi doesn't know where she wants to go yet.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna
Because out
teleport
of
under Lundark Manor.
yeah, because like out of character, Levi knows that he Levi like out of character, Levi knows like exactly where the gate is already. So if he wanted to, they could just go to the church and then teleport under. But he doesn't know that's where Gruntella wants to go yet.
Oh, like from, like, you know where the, yeah, you know where the gate is. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Levi already has the coordinates, like, but like, he doesn't know that's where Gruntella wants to go yet, so he's not gonna mention it.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, so Levi will just go like,
I'm going to
so
roll.
where specifically in the underground you want to go to? Like, if you're looking for a new area in the old world, that would take a while. Even with a guide, unless you have like somewhere specific that you want to go.
I'm
Big
just
caverns the size of a city.
the person that advised me seems to insinuate that we need a guide because we need to map the old world first. So
To
actually, I
look
think we need,
for.
yeah, we're looking for some item that might help us. He said I am the only one who can open it, so we need to search everything down there.
Out of character too, like just for
Yeah.
to remind Grantella, what he said was, you need to go down there, and it only needs to be you, but you still need sacrifices, and you need a guide to get down there. But you're the only one that needs to go because you're the one who needs this kind of thing. Like,
Okay. So I'm the only. I thought that I'm the only one who can open it, so I
no,
can
like
bring
it's
it.
like what he meant is like only one person or at least only you. He
You
was
need to
referring to
sacrifice
you.
yourself, Kuno.
He was referring to you because you're the one who wanted it and you're the one who wanted answers. So if you want to go in there, um, you need sacrifices to go in there. And if you wanted it, that's why I had to make sacrifices because if you remember what happened down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just okay. I'll just say it. Maybe we have to wait for our team to decide. Let's just go inside the manor for now.
Sure. And uh, Le- Levi will just start heading inside.
As right before you guys head in, uh, you guys hear like two voices coming from like downhill, going up towards the manor, and it's a familiar voice. Looks like they're just chatting while going back to the manor. It's Talnell and Fink. Yep. Do you guys wait for them or do you guys just go into?
Levi will go. Hey guys, where have you two lovebirds been going?
Yeah.
Hey, we just visited our old place back at the
Oh, just
farm.
visited. Then maybe you do something. Hmm?
Ooh.
Out of you?
Ah, ha ha,
Um,
funny. Okay, look, have you guys seen Tarion around here?
you're
Oh, I
like
think you.
lagging. Hello?
What?
Oh, am I the one who's lagging?
No,
Hello?
No,
it
it's
was
Chris.
Chris. Like
It's
he was
just
cutting
Chris is
out.
like, yeah, you were cutting out. He's gone.
I think Tarion went to ask for his old job back.
Oh no, what happened? He's gone. He was taken by the blighted one.
Benny took him.
Benny took him.
Benny watched him and Fink do the nasty, and then he took him.
Again.
There you go.
Hello?
There you go. I can hear you now.
Hey.
Them. Alright. Yeah, well, okay.
Cool.
I was asking them if they've found Tarion anywhere. Or if Tarion's there.
I, I think he went to ask for his old job back. I'm not sure.
There's that. I've got something a bit important to tell him. Or something he needs to know first.
About what?
Yeah.
Yeah, outskirts. Emergency in the outskirts.
Outskirts. Location.
Yeah, I'm referring to the farm. Just a little problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Problem at the farm. Maybe some seed.
Okay.
Levi's picking up what you're putting down. Is like, oh, and then
Wait,
Levi
no,
uses
What do you need Darren's
what's the
help
spell
for?
called again?
I
Uh,
don't. I'm just trying to get to talk to you first. But he's
Levi
making it
casts
worse.
what's the spell called again? One sec. Uh, yeah, Levi casts
Sunday?
message, and then Levi hears you hear Levi's voice in your head. I hear what you're saying, man. Trouble in the bedroom.
God damn
Ooh.
it!
That's why I'm like, why would you need Darren's help with that, man?
Not.
Need some
I
I
don't.
some
see.
advice.
You need someone to tag in.
No, he might need
Sync was
No!
too much
Oh
for
God!
you.
he might need
No!
Argan to to improve his endurance. Some
God, no!
spell.
He
Endurance
needs
spell.
critique.
You're making a strategic
He'll
retreat and
critique
you're
his
sacrificing
performance.
Terry, and I would do the same thing.
Okay, thanks for the help. Okay, goodbye. God damn it. And
Poor
then Donald just
Talonel.
like, okay, thanks guys. So, yeah, Donald just storms off to, does he know where the Militarum are?
Are you gonna go back down? You passed it by earlier, like there's like a few guards here and there
Yeah,
that
yeah.
walk past.
Yeah, I thought he was already here at the manor, but okay, he's still back there. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for the help.
And Fink's
Welcome.
like,
You can do it, Tyler. Take deep breaths. Pace yourself.
God.
Fink's like, guys, I'm standing right here, right?
Yes, that's why it's
Yeah,
funny.
Oh,
you're
that was
part of the
really
family
stressful.
now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Not
I
funny.
understand, but it's not every day that we do it. It's not like every hour, right? So
Oh,
What? Levi looks confused. What?
and
Why
she
wouldn't
like holds
you?
out like the back of her neck and like, see that?
Think.
yeah, I'm referring to the seed.
You see,
Farm
no, I
problem,
mean
seed
you
planting.
see the markings in the back of my neck.
Oh
What?
god.
I didn't notice it. Granted, I did not notice it.
I'm just
You
face palming there in the background.
do you see the markings in the back of my neck? Here, and
Yeah.
she like moves it closer. Yeah, that's that wasn't there before. So I don't know if it's because we had schmexy time a couple of times, but
Hmm.
I
Oh,
don't think it
You,
is.
so, what?
Actually, yeah, that reminds me,
look
Levi,
at
do you know what it might be?
You know what
Ginadula ka?
If
uh,
means?
it's magical?
I think it's your mic that's cutting out,
uh,
not
uh,
your
Le-
connection.
Levi can cast detect magic.
There's nothing magical about it.
So do you guys get so Fink? Do you get a tattoo every time you do it? Seems like such a hassle.
It wasn't there before.
Hey, do we really need to wait for Tyrion to tell them this? I mean,
I'm.
Ventulla's already out here.
Fair enough, we might as well. Alright.
M-
Yeah.
Maybe you can message him again, Levi.
Oh sure,
Yeah, this time
I
tell
can
him
pass it
something.
along.
Yeah, this time tell him something useful. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, and
Do
so
you
wait, so
recall the tale?
what?
Do you regale them the tale? Talno?
Yes, I'll regale them the tale of how I saw the benefactor the most afraid. I saw and heard the benefactor the most
Yeah, you
scared
only
he's
heard
ever
him.
been.
You only
Yeah,
heard
okay, I heard
him. Just to
the most
clarify.
scared. Yeah, heard him the most scared he's ever been, and that it seems that two of the artifacts have
You're
already
like
been
cutting out
found, and
like
it's
a
like
lot.
he's trying to hold them back. He's trying to slow them down. Okay, give me a moment.
I think it's your mic. It's not like your connection.
Dali lang. I have an idea. Wait.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
I
it's the
think I should.
connection.
Okay, am I still cutting out?
No.
Not anymore. Mhm.
Okay, okay. All right.
Yeah, it
So
is your
yeah,
it
I'll
is your
tell.
mic. It's not your connection. Because
Yeah,
like I
I'll
think
tell
you're
them.
peaking. That's why.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll tell them that how I heard the benefactor the most scared he's ever been, and I'll also tell them that two of the artifacts have already been found, and it seems that he's trying to slow them down. He's trying to maintain a cover, so he's doing some double agent work, and that he's sorry for Monteva.
As soon as you finish saying that, Levi's just gonna go, "Oh, not again." Yo, tell her now. You don't
Again?
have any lying into it, are you?
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
he's trying to say whatever he needs to get us to lower our guard.
But
Yeah, I'm
why are
not.
the markings in the back of my neck match what he's saying though?
Wait, did he mention the markings? I don't.
No, she's
It
just
didn't.
assuming it, and she's smart enough to know that it
Oh yeah,
matches the
right.
story.
If he
Higher
put a
moment.
countdown timer on you, that's concerning. But that doesn't mean he's
Yeah.
telling the truth. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
Yeah, we're not immediately trusting him. I'm just telling you guys what he told me.
If they're collecting them, all that means is once we're done, we have to find the others first, and then we hunt them down and put them in the ground. And as soon as Levi says that, what his left eye flashes black, and you see the shadow under him start bubbling again. Like you can immediately notice a change of expression whenever he mentions the benefactor uh or Morel. Like you can see flashes of Levi's eyes going black and the shadows bubbling again. Like he is ready to kill them at the moment's notice.
Yeah. Yeah. We. That's the plan so far.
Yep, that is definitely the
Well,
plan, and we murder anyone that tries to get in our way. Anyone.
Agree.
yep.
As you guys say that, um, the the night further closes in, and as you guys wait for Tyrion to eventually arrive, we're gonna go into a DM scene. I got this from
Did Levi ever message him?
Oh yeah, Levi would like after Talon tells us that like Levi would just message Tarion. The benefactor tried to contact Talonel again. Uh yeah, he says he has three. He says he almost has three of the artifacts already. The, don't don't we shouldn't trust him, but we need to
Yeah.
hurry.
Why would?
that's like more than 25 words, but it's okay.
Yeah, like it's like I don't know how to phrase that. Like I
That's
can
at
write it
least
down, but
three
like it's like
sendings.
Levi has
Really?
a lot. But like yeah, you'll just like try to get the general message.
Does Tyrion reply?
Okay. Yeah. Um. Okay. I'll see you later.
That's it.
That's it.
I kind of knew you were gonna say something like that.
Why?
Knowing what Tyrion knows.
Oh fuck yeah! Right.
All right.
Oh, so you can verify me?
As you say, I'll see you later. The night goes further deeper, but somewhere an undisclosed location. There's two hounds and two elves that are dressed in different kind of garbs, not militarum, not garbs that are seen anywhere. There's a limping gait on one of the people that approaches them. Greenish skin. Kind of kneels down on one knee as he looks very tired, wounded. Props himself up with a glowing scimitar as he lifts it up towards this light that reflects. This is like moonlight. And he looks back and you see floating up above the staircase and floating down a gaunt figure. A little bit more flesh to them now. Little bit of hair starting to stick out up above their head. I can feel it. I see it. Try
Hard to
me
understand.
again. Huh?
Okay.
Whoa.
It's hard to understand the first two things they said.
Said, I feel it. I can feel it.
Okay.
Try me again, Morel. And it will be our last breath. You.
Whoa.
I still don't trust you, but I need you. Give them what they need, Penny. Or your bones will turn to powder. You see the benefactor begrudgingly moves towards these two elves, who are now closer and they're physically taller. As he looks towards their faces, they look like they don't have eyes. Guardians, I am here now. You can rest. And as soon as he touches the chest of one of these ancient looking elves, they start to rapidly age and rot and wither away. As the hounds run towards their ashes and cry like the dogs do when they cry, they also start to rot and turn into ash and fade away. That is what they need, right? To rest, so you can wake up, daughter. And that is where we'll end our session for tonight.
Oh.
Oh god. That's
Damn.
profit. But it was weird. Because when he was talking to Tyrion, he referred to the
It's
blighted one as he.
Yeah. Bruh.
There's some evil in Saldana. Maybe he's his daughter.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
Oh no!
What the hell is that,
Where did
man?
that come from?
Where did that come from? Yeah. What?
Just throwing it out there.
What?
Oh no. Anyways, guys, it's like 10:30 now, so yep.
Yeah.
Heads up, next session, if you guys go to Dungeon Delve, there will be combat, so just a heads up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Grant
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, so like because like the one the just to clarify, the one they mentioned, the one they told Grintella to look for the one under the church specifically. Like that's where they want to.
No,
They want.
they
They
said
told
like
Grintella.
it's underneath the city, but there's
Mhm.
two ways to get there, either the church or the one through Londarks.
Under Londark Manor.
And that's
I
why
thought-
if
I thought,
he
like,
wanted to go another way, he needed a guide because you can't ask help from the church. That's what he meant.
I think
Oh,
I still
okay.
think that it's the Blood Vault, but it's also like Talano still hasn't addressed his whole thing with Grintella because he knows that Grintella killed his friends. But does he know
Yeah.
that Grintella killed his friends there at the Blood Vault? And then she's like gonna ask us to go. Yeah.
No, she never told me.
No,
Yeah,
it
'cause,
was
like,
Sergio.
I
Yeah, but
It
it's
was
Sergio.
Sergio
Didn't
who-
Oh,
I
it was
thought they were
Sergio?
referring to
didn't
the Blood
tell-
Vault specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say how they died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. He just said that they made a sacrifice
Yeah, there-
or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there's gonna be
Alright.
some explaining to do, and probably
Yeah.
in the next session. Ooh. Right, let's
guys.
go. Let's make a bad situation worse. Let's go.
I'm going
Yeah.
to go to sleep now because I'm very tired.
Yeah. Right.
Alright,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah,
That was
thanks,
so
guys.
fun.
See you guys next week.
Hey.
And the
Bye.
next
Yeah.
guy.
See you, man. Thanks.
Hey guys, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.